Got a question in your Chinese learning? Ask Andy.
你好, welcome to Ask Andy. In this video, our topic is Chinese pronunciation 04. I'm going to answer 3 questions. Question number 1. Any tricks to learn I, A, O, O? So I'm going to share with you my tricks to learn I, A, O, O in this video. Question number 2. How to pronounce an, and ong. So I'm going to teach you how to pronounce these compound finals. Question number 3. Pronunciation challenge. Look, for these 2 groups of syllables, lots of Chinese learners find them tricky. If you're one of them, don't worry. I'm going to let you know how to deal with them, how to conquer them. Let's get started. Question number 1. Any tricks to learn I, A, O, O? So for the first one, just remember I. That's it. Like English letter I. And then this one, A. That's it. So easy, right? Let's move on. So this one is a bit tricky. So for this one, you can think about the bird, owl. So we don't need the end, just focus on the beginning. Owl. And then this one is, my latest trick is zhou. First you do zhou, English name zhou. Focus on the end. Oh. Same. Okay, let's practice some of these like words and phrases or sentences, expressions. Let's move on. For this one, so I with the 4th tone. So 4th tone, you have to think like hey, 4th tone. I, that's love. It can be a noun and a verb. And then 3rd tone, well. So that will be my is to buy. And then 咖啡, 1st tone. So do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, 咖啡, that's coffee. So what about I love you? We already know I is 我, you is 你. Easy, piece them together. That will be 我爱你. That's I love you. And then what about I love to buy coffee? So you're going to think, what about this to buy? It's infinitive. Don't worry about that. In Chinese, we just do I love buy coffee. So easy. And then that will be 我爱买咖啡. 我爱买咖啡. You can pause a little bit in the middle. So that will be 我爱买咖啡. 我爱买咖啡. And then this one, we need to do something. So for this one, 蔬菜, how can we do? So we make this shou, make it into shou, like shou, 1st tone. So that will be do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, shou. And then cai, we can do tsai. So cai, piece them together, 4th tone, hey, cai. So 蔬菜. 蔬菜 is vegetables. And then for these 2, it's really important to say to want and to have in your daily life, right? But lots of learners got confused with their pronunciations. What can we do? So for this, yao, remember the trick. So we need to make y-o like in this way. So focus on this part. And then 4th tone. So hey, and then yao, that's to want. And then what about 有, 3rd tone, well. So we do y-o-e. So 3rd tone, well. So 有. Right now, I think you can get it. That will be 要. And this one is 有. Well, 有. So what about I want vegetables? So that will be 我要蔬菜. So the trick for 蔬菜 is here. 蔬菜. So piece them together. That will be 我要蔬菜. 我要蔬菜. You can say it in a buffet in a restaurant. You can say 我要蔬菜. And then this one. I have vegetables. Remember that's have. Have is here. So 有, 3rd tone, 有. So that will be 我有蔬菜. 我有蔬菜. Let's move on. So how to pronounce an, ong, and ong. So I make these 2 together because they share the same letter A. So for this one, remember the trick for A, for a. In the very beginning, in pronunciation 01, I talked about that. So this one is first to a, and then with n, that will be an, an. So remember, it's an, not an. It's not like my name Andy. So it's an. And for this one, it's the same, a. And then for ng, you need to roll your tongue a little bit. That will be on. That's it. And then this one the same. First for this letter E, remember this is not E, this is N. So with n together, so this piece them together, that will be n. And for this one will be The last one is a bit tricky, this on. So what can we do? So on, what can we do? So first we do orange. O, keep that O in your mind. O, and then n, piece them together. On. That's it. On. Let's practice. So for the first one, what we can do is 米饭. Third tone, 米. So remember, this is not m, is 米. M-E-E. Third tone, 米. And then for this one, we make, you can do it just here. Fourth tone. So together, 米饭. 米饭. So you can do that. That will be rice cooked. Then what about raw rice? Raw rice is just this one. You just say 米. That's raw rice. And then 汤. So A and G is on. Piece them together. And for first tone, that will be T. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, T. 汤. 汤 is soup. So how can we say I want rice? So for sure cooked, not the raw rice. So that will be 我要米饭. 我要米饭. Remember the 要. So fourth tone. Hey, 我要米饭. That's I want rice. And then what about this one? I don't want soup. So soup is 汤. And then what about don't? So make them together. I don't want. So that will be 我不要汤. 我不要汤. So when I pronounce this 不, actually what I say is 不 second tone. So I'm going to talk about tone change later. So this one is fourth tone. So for 不, if you have a fourth tone like syllable go after it, you are going to change the 不 into second tone. So 我不要汤. 我不要汤. So 不要 is don't want. I don't want soup. That will be 我不要汤. For sure, I'm going to let you know about the rules and about why and how to remember them. So practice. So for this one, what is important? What in Chinese is 什么? 什么? Second tone. Okay, 神. So 什么? You may hear people just say 什么什么. You can't hear this N that much. Some people, they, for some accent, they just do 什么. And then for this one, 朋友. Second tone. Okay. So that will be 朋. And then you is neutral. So neutral, you just do slide. So 朋友. 朋友. For this you, remember, this you can do Y-O-E. So that will be neutral. 朋友. 朋友 is friend. And then for this one, dragon, that will be 龙. 龙. Second tone. Okay. 龙. And then what about this one? He is my friend. How can you say it? He is my friend. So that will be he. We already know that's 他. Is a 是. And then my friend, that will be this one. So 他是我的朋友. 他是我的朋友. He is my friend. 他是我的朋友. So for this 是, if you find it difficult, remember my trick. First you do shirt. For this 是, first you do shirt. So focus on the first part. Shirt, extend the end, extend sh. So that will be shirt, sh. So 他是我的朋友. He is my friend. 他是我的朋友. So pronunciation challenge. So for these 7 syllables, let's start with this group first. So again, what we need, we can do in this way. So for this Z, what we can do, make it into DS. And then AO, we make it into owl. So, but we don't need the L. So piece these two together. Zhao, zhao. Let's make a tone on it. Make it like third tone. So zhao, zhao. Zhao would be early. And then you can use the same trick for these group. So that will be C, you can make a TS, O-W-L. Third tone. So cao, cao. Cao is grass. And then shao, shao is to sweep. And then for these 4, what we can do is make this one again, George, G-E-O-R-G-E. George, George, J. And then make owl. So make these 4 letters together, like in speaking English. George, owl, zhao. So third tone, make it third tone. So that will be zhao. Zhao is to look for. And then the same, you can do church and then owl. Chao. chao. Chao is to fry, to stir fry actually. And then shao is a few, like in quantity, few. And then rao is like to disturb. So it's not that difficult, right? I think you can do it right now. Let's practice. So for this one, good morning. How can we say that in Chinese? That will be 早上好. 早上好. So 早, third tone. Well, 早. And then 上 here actually is neutral. 早上好. 好 is good. So good is 好. 早上 morning. Actually, it is early morning. So 早上好, good morning. And then this one. I want fried rice in Chinese is 我要. Remember the trick for 要. So 要. 我要炒饭. So for the tones, so 我 third tone. 要 fourth. So 我要炒饭. 我要炒饭. That will be I want fried rice. Fried rice. That's tasty. And then let's move on. So again, this for these 7 syllables. First we do this group. So this one again, so for Z, you can make it DS. And then for this one, we make OE. So third tone. So what we can do is 走. That will be to go. And then this one, TS, OE. So that will be 走, whatever. We take it as like a practice. So 走. And then this one, we can make a tone here, like so is like to search. And then for this one, the same trick, George, so I don't write it again. So, and then OE, so make it zhou, like zhou first tone. So the same. So George, and then O, so zhou. Zhou is like congee or porridge. So zhou in Chinese. And then this one, we can make fourth tone. So that will be chou. Chou is stinky, smelly. It smells bad. So chou. And then this one we can make a third tone. That will be shou. Shou is hand. Shou. And then this one we can make fourth tone. Hey. So that will be rou. Rou is meat. Okay, let's practice. So for the first one, we can do let's go. So let's go in Chinese is 我们走吧. 我们走吧. So 我们, you may not hear it. People just say 走吧. So for this ba, actually, is a suggestion in the end. So we don't really say let's go. We say we go, I suggest. So 我们走吧. So you can just say 走吧. And then for this one, stinky tofu, what we say is 臭豆腐. See, fourth tone, 臭. And then 豆. 臭豆腐. Fu is neutral. So 臭豆腐. 臭豆腐is stinky tofu. Okay, let's move on. This one is 手机. So for this one, actually, we can do with a different trick. We can do SHOW. So 手, third tone. Well, 手. For G, you can make a GEE. And first tone. So T, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, T. 手机, cell phone. And then for this one, 鸡肉. Actually, it's chicken. But in Chinese, you have to say 肉, meat. But if you just say 鸡 in their minds, it may be an alive chicken. So you have to say chicken meat. So that's 鸡肉. So what about I want chicken meat? You want to buy chicken like to cook in a supermarket? You need to say this one. So 我要鸡肉. So 我 third tone. 我要 fourth tone. 我要鸡肉. Chicken meat. Remember, you need to say the meat. Chicken meat. 鸡肉. So 我要鸡肉. Okay, that's all for today. I hope you find my tricks useful in your Chinese learning. So if you like my video, please like it below. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can be the first one to see my latest videos. Thank you for watching. 再见.